All Blacks triumph over Scotland. A match to remember. What a match it was at Murrayfield. The All Blacks pulled off a thrilling 25-17 win against Scotland, showcasing resilience and skill when it mattered most. Damian McKenzie was undoubtedly the star of the show, stepping up in the second half to change the course of the game. After a challenging first half, McKenzie's introduction brought the spark that the All Blacks needed. His incredible 50-22 kick was a game-changer, allowing the Kiwis to regain their footing and eventually leading to his stunning try in the corner. Fans, what did you think of McKenzie's performance? Did he silence some of his critics? Go All Blacks in the comments. While it's easy to focus on the All Blacks' victory, it's worth noting the commendable effort from Scotland. They fought valiantly, especially in defense, and showed glimpses of their potential. The energy from their back row forward was impressive, and even though they fell short, it was evident that they are on the right path. However, it's hard not to feel a sense of disappointment for Scotland, who have yet to beat the All Blacks. With their recent close encounters, do you think they will ever break through that barrier? On the flip side, the All Blacks' discipline raised some eyebrows. 3 yellow cards in one match? That's a concerning trend for any team aiming for glory. Leroy Carter's yellow for tripping was particularly frustrating, especially since it came during a time when the Kiwis were in control. Artie Savia's sin binning also seemed to disrupt the team's rhythm, leading to moments of panic. Fans, do you think the All Blacks need to work on their discipline? Is this a sign of deeper issues within the team? Despite these setbacks, it's hard not to celebrate the character shown by the All Blacks, especially as they continue their Grand Slam tour. The victory over Scotland, though marred by indiscipline, was a testament to their fighting spirit. It leaves us asking, can they maintain this momentum as they head into the next matches? As passionate supporters, we must recognize the grit and determination displayed by our team while also critiquing areas for improvement. The All Blacks have set the bar high, and it's essential they rise to the occasion consistently. What city are you cheering from? And what did you think about the All Blacks' performance? Share your thoughts in the comments. All Blacks hold strong in World Rugby rankings despite Springbok surge. As the Autumn Nations series unfolds, the competition is heating up and fans are buzzing with excitement. The latest World Rugby rankings show the All Blacks sitting at a solid second place, but there's a lot of chatter about how close the race really is. With the Springboks recently securing a 32-17 victory over France, they've extended their lead at the top of the rankings, now holding a 1.71 point advantage over New Zealand. What do you think about that gap? Is it something the All Blacks can close in upcoming matches? Despite this, the All Blacks celebrated their own victory against Scotland, clinching a 25-17 win at Murrayfield, thanks in part to the standout performance of Damian McKenzie. His late-game heroics were crucial, and it's moments like these that remind us just how talented our squad is. Fans, do you believe McKenzie could be a key player going forward? We'd love to hear your thoughts on who should step up as the next star for the team. Looking at the rankings, it's clear that while the Springboks are enjoying their moment, the All Blacks are not far behind. With a rating of 91.35, New Zealand has a solid base to build on. But can they reclaim the top spot? The upcoming matches will be crucial, and it's a perfect time for our team to really dig deep and show the world what they're made of. As for England and Ireland, they're also in the mix, but it's clear that the focus remains on the rivalry between New Zealand and South Africa. With both teams showcasing their strengths, it's going to be interesting to see how this unfolds in the coming weeks. Do you think the All Blacks have what it takes to leapfrog the Springboks? Make sure to comment "Go All Blacks" below and let us know where you're from and your thoughts on the current state of the All Blacks. Are you feeling confident about their chances? Let's get the conversation going. All Blacks triumph over Scotland. A closer look at the battle at Murrayfield. What a match it was at Murrayfield as the All Blacks edged out Scotland with a 25-17 victory in their Autumn Nations series clash. While the scoreline reflects a competitive game, it also highlights the resilience and skill of our beloved All Blacks. Let's dive into the performances of both teams and see how our boys held their ground against a spirited Scottish side. Scotland's captain Sione Tuipulotu was a force to be reckoned with. His ball-carrying skills were impressive, and he managed to create space for his teammates. However, it's clear that he struggled to contain the All Blacks' relentless attack at times. Fans, what do you think of Tuipulotu's performance? Was he a standout or just doing his job? The Scottish backline showed flashes of brilliance, particularly Blair, Kinghorn, and Kyle Stein. Kinghorn was reliable under the high ball and made some dangerous runs, setting up a crucial try for Stein. But let's be honest, their defensive efforts left something to be desired, especially when it came to containing the All Blacks' dynamic moves. Did you notice how they faltered during key moments? Finn Russell, often hailed as Scotland's star, had a mixed outing. While he improved as the match progressed, his early defensive misstep leading to Jordan's try was costly. It's moments like these that can shift the momentum of a game. Do you think Russell can bounce back in the next match? On the All Black side, it's hard not to glow about the performance of our back row. Artie Savia, in particular, was phenomenal, showcasing why he's a key player for us. The balance and power of our back row seemed to be a puzzle that other teams just can't solve. While Scotland had their moments, the All Blacks proved their class in crucial moments, particularly in the second half when they regained control. It was a testament to their experience and depth that they could finish strong, even when Scotland looked to be gaining momentum. What do you think makes the All Blacks so resilient in games like these? As fans, we know how vital it is to keep the pressure on. The substitutions made by Scotland were interesting, but they couldn't maintain the momentum needed to challenge our boys. It's a reminder of how crucial squad depth is at this level. In conclusion, it was a hard-fought win for the All Blacks. They showed character and skill against a determined Scottish side. How do you feel about the All Blacks' performance? What aspects do you think they should focus on for their next game? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know which city you are rooting for the All Blacks from. Go All Blacks! Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and analyses. And let's keep the conversation going. All Blacks triumph over Scotland, but issues persist. The All Blacks secured a hard-fought 25-17 victory against Scotland at Maui Field, continuing their remarkable unbeaten streak against the Scots. Initially, it seemed like another routine win for New Zealand as they dominated the first half, leading 17-0, thanks to tries from Cam Roigard and Will Jordan. However, Scotland's tenacity shone through in the second half, making it a much closer contest than anyone anticipated. Now, let's take a moment to applaud the effort from the Scots. They came out swinging in the second half, utilizing their rolling maul to score and claw back into the match. It was a thrilling comeback, and the atmosphere in Maui Field must have been electric. Still, as All Black supporters, we can't help but feel relieved that our boys held on for the win. What do you think, fans? Did Scotland give us a real scare, or was it just a matter of time before the All Blacks asserted their dominance? Damian McKenzie stepped up when it mattered most, coming off the bench after Caleb Clark's injury. His performance was nothing short of spectacular, showcasing his ability to shrug off defenders and score a pivotal try. Sure, he missed a conversion, but his late penalty sealed the game and put any lingering hopes of a Scottish upset to rest. McKenzie's contributions raise an interesting question among fans. Should he be starting, possibly even over Beauden Barrett? It's a debate worth having as we look towards the future. However, it wasn't all smooth sailing. The All Blacks' discipline came under scrutiny again, with 3 yellow cards issued during the match. While the team managed to navigate those tricky moments without being reduced to 13 men, it's concerning that they spent half the game with 1 less player. Fans should be asking, how can a team of this caliber keep finding itself in these situations? The high ball handling was another area of concern, as wingers struggled to claim aerial balls under pressure. This is an issue that Scott Robertson will surely need to address before we face tougher opponents. Let's not overlook Scotland's effort, though. They played valiantly and showed that they can challenge the best. The likes of Gregor Brown and Sione Tuipulotu really stepped up, and it's commendable how they fought back. But as All Blacks fans, we can't help but feel a sense of pride in our team's resilience. They may have been on the back foot for parts of the match, but it's the ability to close out games that sets champions apart. As we look ahead, the All Blacks must focus on ironing out these issues. With upcoming matches against solid teams, We can't afford to be complacent. What's your take, All Black supporters? How do you feel about the team's performance against Scotland? Do you think we can address our weaknesses in time for the next challenge? Comment Go All Blacks in the comments below and let us know your thoughts. Also, share your city and how you feel about the All Blacks' chances in the next matches.